This video is to explain how to find the area of a sector. Very quickly, let's just look at some parts of a circle that you're going to need. Any line that is from the centre out to the edge is called the radius. A sector is a part of the circle, so it comes out from the centre with two radiuses either side, and you will usually know that angle there. And we are trying today to find the area of that sector. Now we know already that the area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. And we are still going to be using that, but it's not a whole circle, so we need to know what fraction of this circle it is. So, to find the area of a sector, radius r, with an angle x there, what we do is we take the angle x of the sector and we divide by 360, because there's 360 degrees in a whole circle. And then all we do is we say it's that fraction of a whole circle. So this is the rule we're going to be using today, that the area of a sector is x, which is the angle of the sector, divided by 360, times pi times the radius squared. So this is the rule I would write down, as we're going to be using that today. Okay, now when we put it into our calculators, I would put it in as one whole calculation. Let's look at some examples. So, if we had an area, a sector here, and we want to find the area, and the angle in the middle is 65, and the length of the radius is 3 centimetres. So both sides of this is 3 centimetres. Then we know that the area is 65 divided by 360 times pi times 3 squared. And remember, the squared button on your calculator is the one that is x squared. So if you put it in, use your fraction button, 65 over 360 times, remember your pi button, times 3, and then press the x squared. It will look exactly like that on your screen. And then when you get your answer, it should equal to 1 decimal point, 5.1. And the units, because it's an area, is centimetre squared. So that 5.1 is to 1 decimal place. Let's do another one. Now this time we've got, let's just draw this, a bigger, it's supposed to be a circular there, a bigger angle there. It's a reflex angle of 280 degrees, and the radius is 7 centimetres, say. And that this time the area of sector is equal to, so you take your angle, divide it by 360, and then multiply it by the area of a whole circle, which should be pi times 7 squared, 7 being the radius. And if you stick that as it looks like that into your calculator to 1 decimal place, it should be 119.7 centimetre squared. So that would be an area of this, all of this, if it's drawn to scale, with that angle there being 280. Just one last question, same kind of thing. So this time we've got this angle here, not a very good diagram, but that's the centre of your circle, and that's your 160 degrees there, and we'll have a radius of 5 centimetres. So using the same method, area of sector equals, put the angle divided by 360, that's the fraction of the circle, times the whole circle, which will be 5 pi times 5 squared. And like I say, just put it in as one straightforward calculation. Don't press any equals before. And you would get 34.9 centimetres squared to 1 decimal place. Okay.